Hey everybody, Rhadamant here. Thanks for tuning in to the Browncoat Rebels episode 49, which originally aired live on Twitch May 16th. Here's a little recap of the rules and goals we have for our society, and let's get started. Are we actually out of power? No, just the grid broke for a moment. Did I fix the grazing zone? Not yet. Yukio got an inspiration to recruit. We keep getting those. I haven't really seen any recruits yet. Oh, little roof collapse. Yeah, it'd be my fault. There, don't break that down. So that is, okay, one thing we really need to do is cut the live power. Done. But this needs to plug into something else. Done. Alright, this is a big old operation. Oh, more roof collapse. Yep, that's my fault too. It's always my fault, but let me fix this. Because this is for the new Stockpile zone. Which I guess will share a wall with this thing. Or maybe not. Let me see. Hold on 1 second. Here's what I'll do. I will put... let's just drain a little this, like the insta-drain style. This is, yeah, well, that's what we'll do. And push this wall up a little bit. Orders, cut plants. Guess we have a lot more plants to cut. Herbal medicine from Pinkley. And... I'm going to store my chem fuel over here for now. Insulting spree and skill increase. Observe rotting corpse and intellectual skill. Well, that's nice. Let me turn off that overlay. As you can see, there's going to be a weird strip of like walkable territory in the middle of that wall, but I needed to make it wider anyway. It's not so much an option. All right, let me prioritize removing the floor here because that ruins my kill box, and it looks like you all voted for something bad, so we'll see what that comes out to. Malaria, but it's all blocked. 100% blocked. Sorry, guys. I am this time malaria proof. That won't always be true, but this time. Alright, what else? I want to remove the floor here. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I'll try to make it like as symmetrical as I possibly can. Given that I didn't really measure it out to be symmetrical. So if it doesn't end up being symmetrical, I apologize. Sure, it will be triggering for some of you, but something tells me you'll survive anyway. Triggering or not. I'm going to throw another light down there. So the widening of this kill box is to protect us from raiders and stuff. And we'll add in more turrets, and that will help with the, you know, the excess of mechs that we sometimes get. Wow, Nightbot is still dead. I wonder if they're going to start tweeting about its outage. More steel scanned, beer from Rest in Peace. And Crimson Rust wandering in, looking around for his wallet in my stockpile. Alright, we probably have the other bionic arm by now. Or maybe we don't. Arclight, what on earth have you been working on? Where is the bionic arm? Oh, so it's in progress. Man, that's been a long time. Guy's been without a finger. Bye-bye, Mr. Rust. Alright, so all of the recent Stockpile expansions have I've sort of screwed up my anti-sapper defenses, which I'll have to fix. I'm actually going to push this out as well. Don't you love how I decide where my walls are going to be, and then I'm like, but you know what? Nah. And then I mess it all up again. Iterative improvements. I don't plan ahead, apparently, well enough. Oh, social fight. Social fight. She lost. Don't ruin each other's... One thing I hate about social fights... I mean, they're not amazing. I don't like them anyway. But one thing I really hate about them is it damages armor, which is really dumb. It's really dumb to have some sort of, like, armor shortage because people wanted to punch each other in the face. So that's a limestone door. I'm going to do this with limestone doors as well. And then this one I'll probably put limestone columns instead of the steel ones. All right, this stockpile zone, I'm going to put nothing in it yet. Now, I was slate flagstoning, but I'm running a little low on slate. Maybe Fayup has seen to that? Oh yeah, Fayup saw to that. My slate shortage is a lie. As you can see, he's been eating mountains. It takes him longer to travel to the mountain than for him to eat it. I love it. It's pretty funny. Alright, so this might be one of the... I mean, I'm sure I'm going to change things around a little bit more. So yeah, I'm not going to bump this out up here. I've decided just to have an ugly, doubled up wall in this area. And just call it good. So this will be my other stockpile zone. So as you can see, these two corners are stockpile zones. This is my battery, obviously. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm going to build some shelves and change the materials that stuff's made out of. Alright, just like the other one, I'm going to have multicolored lights. I very, 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 very rarely use multicolored lights, so when I have the opportunity to do it, might as well do it, right? So let's build the lights first. That way we can work a little bit faster. There's so much more, like, repair and the like that I haven't done. But, alright, not symmetrical, but obviously this is a lot larger. Which is nice. I don't like the proximity of this. So I might change that around a little bit. All in progress. Okay, something like that. What is everyone working on? They're working on the RGB stockpiles. Slowly, but surely. And then Orbital Trade Beacon uninstall. I'm going to create a little stockpile here for it. Let me just copy the other one, it'll be faster. Copy and paste. What did I name the other one? Beacon 1? Yep. So the reason I uninstalled is so that pod drop attacks don't target me, basically. That's the long and short of it. Pod droppers, so I talk about this a lot, but I haven't had one of those like game mechanic videos in a while. Basically, pod drop attacks. Membler, I guess you're getting a good bed. Pod drop attacks have different types of attacks. One is that they target a random party member, and that random party member, you know, is the target of said attack. And then some other types of pod drop attacks will target. They will scatter all over the place randomly, like in the recent Philosopher King had an attack like that scattered. And then the last one is, or maybe not the last one, there might be one I'm forgetting about, but another one is that they target your trade beacons, and will go after your trade beacons instead. So, in order to mitigate those types of attacks, you uninstall your trade beacons, because an uninstalled trade beacon can't be targeted, whereas a powered down one still can. Therein lies the difference. Alright, I'm gonna forbid this chem fuel because basically I'm just gonna put the shelves right underneath where it used to be. I'm making this out of sandstone so I can reuse the chem fuel, or reuse the slate rather for other things. Most excellent. All right, Fett, could you deliver these 4 shelves? You need a CMYK. How would you have K, though? K in CMYK stands for coal. It's cyan, magenta, yellow, coal. But I don't think a black, like a coal light would work. Something tells me that functionally that won't work. Black carpet. That's funny. Alright, so now we're moving the chem fuel so that it doesn't become some sort of explosive problem later on down the line. I mean, it still could be. Don't get me wrong. Like, this is not fireproof at all. If I really wanted a fireproof, I'd put a fire foam popper or two here. And that way, if there was a fire that broke out, we would squelch it quick. Alright, that's looking fancy. Whatever happened to... Aren't we gonna, like, starve the Yorkies to death? Why won't you guys... Alright, so hold on one second. Everybody hauls. Let's get this thing launched. Aye? All in favor say aye. Because I've been feeding Yorkies that you sent me. These layabout lout Yorkies. Alright, launching group. Smugglers. Have a gift. Back up to full rep. I sent more than enough to full rep them, so. Alright, so this stockpile, you all had me have a... Oh no! That's not good. Who is on handling? Mads? Okay, Mads, you're gonna handle first. Actually, Fayip, we'll have you do it. Because you have a passion for it. We need to rechain our animals. Alright, whatever happened to that bionic arm? Do we have it yet? Arclight, what are you doing? What are you? I mean, I know I just put you on haul, but like, when this was 3 across the board, you are... Oh, yeah, no, that's my bad. I'm an idiot. He was set to stone cutting. Because I'm an idiot, as previously mentioned. Y and CMYKB Yorkies. It could be. You can invent your own new acronyms. I don't care. Wood coming down from Skelly Boy. Alright, I'm tired of looking at these broken walls. Fix them. Alright, so is this an odd or even wide 29? So 14 and 14. This is the center point. Beacon goes here. Not that it needs to, but I'm just trying to help you guys out at home. That would go batty, if not for my symmetry. I can't promise that everything will be always symmetrical. I just will try to make it somewhat. And then we'll fix the doors and whatnot to match. Alright, so Arclight, you're back to Bionic Arming. Dai will very much appreciate that, I'm sure. Alright, so we have the Ring of Dead Power. Then we need to get some additional turrets up in here. Let's break down this stuff because it's in the way. And also it has a lot of resources. More silver, don't care. We have plenty of it scanned already. So maybe 2 outer turrets like this, and then put yet one more door here. Move these reloading out a bit. Yeah, that'll work. And then I'm actually going to only put the break in the cover in the middle there. Alright, bionic arm is done. Die, this is yours. Right shoulder? No, right shoulder. There we are. And then we should be back on stone-sticking glands and advanced components, which will toughen up our guys. Alright, so these shelves here have yet to be determined for their use, but I don't want to store anything on them at the moment. So I have 1,700 chem fuel. So I have about almost 2,000 chem fuel storage here for when I yeah. That's good. And I think just for ease of movement, I'm going to put a door here that'll allow them to get from Stockpile in and out. All right, yet another vote for you all to vote on. This way. Make sure to whisper Rad Twitchbot, because Nightbot is dead. Still dead? Still dead. Nightbot will probably be back up, you know, the moment I finish streaming, with my luck. Oh, one shelf was for components. Yeah, I obviously don't have a component shelf right now, so let me change this over to components. That's so that we can make EMP shells a little bit more quickly. The trouble is I don't really want an entire shelf of components, because that'd be 100 components, and that's way more EMP shells than I ever will need. But yeah, we'll figure that out. All right, copy settings, paste settings, and paste settings. So I'm gonna replace the shell shelves to free up the slate. It's not a lot of slate, but it's a little bit of slate for building. And then copy and paste. I like how you could just like slide a slide a shelf underneath goods, and it's like replaces the shelf. I find that funny for some reason. And then these are going to be for the wood. So we'll do it. All of these will be sandstone. I made a perfect amount. Let's say I planned that out the way I did. It'll make me feel better. Alright, sorry to keep you up, Bryce, but let's move those two. Perfect. Now we have a battery of for our beautiful mortars. And that way, if we have another siege or something like that, we could just super shell. Exotic Ghost Trader flying overhead. Oh, you know what? I have no ability to power these up. Yep. I did that. Alright, so that one's powered. Ari, I'm going to have to wake you up. Hyperweave? Oh, you know what? I don't have a lot of money in this. Hang on, cancel. Exotic goods. What is exotic? Exotic goods will want to buy the Thrumbo horn, I guess. So, Bryce, go install that over there. And Ari, stand by the comms. Alright, now I have a lot more silver that is tapped. How's my Neuturamine? Okay, my Neuturamine, I have a bunch. Doesn't hurt to have more. So let me buy components and advanced components. Let me buy just a ton of stuff. Because I have a lot of silver and I can mine more up. There's plenty of silver out there. I'm going to get rid of the pack of survival meals. Buy the Neuturamine. Look at this big purchase here. Look at this big spender. Alright, that looks good. Crafting, construction, mining. I don't think I need any of that. I don't think the exotic goods buy the, they don't buy a lot of the stuff that I want to sell. Uranium coming down from different. Awesome. What I need to do is like a weapons merchant. Four tiles, yeah, that's true. Let's get rid of that. So the purpose of these is so that when goods get sent down, they don't break through the ceiling or go outside my room. Combat supplier flying overhead now too. Oh, this is what I wanted, Sullivan. Now let's reinstall that. Because I have so many stupid little weapons. Oh wait, did I call the wrong people? Yes, I did. I did indeed. This is from the last attack. Oh, that's uranium. Nice. Look at that stock. Oh, and then these are all bio-coded? Alright. Another bulk goods walking in. That will help a lot. Oh, you know, I will be able to sell a ton of, yeah, a ton of stuff. Alright, so I'm going to put my uranium... I'm going to move these around so that I have a bottlenecked door soon. And more uranium from Telek. Thanks, guys. Some real progress going on in here. I love it. Base is coming together. I mean, it was fine before, but now it's like, it's choice. It's a really nice base. RM Par sending me some granite blocks. This is almost all tiled up. So this was sort of the episode goal, is to sort out my stockpile so it ain't so nasty. I think what I'm going to do is have my barn be here where the rich soil is and plant something that they can graze on. And that way, you know, it keeps them happy or whatever. Alright, Ari, let's go trade with the smugglers and sell as much wood as we can. That's the goal. Get rid of the ridiculous amount of wood that we've got. I'm just looking at what else they've got. Did they not want to buy my wood? I'm going to gift it to them then. They won't even take it as a gift? Oh, I'm going to have to ship it to someone. Oh, man. Alright, Psyfocus shirt. I'll buy a spare. That makes me sad. I am sad now. I'll buy their steel. No, I have enough steel. Sell these small stacks of leathers. Whoa, not the Thrumbo. Buy their components so I don't have to make any, because I'm lazy. God, I have a lot of food. Alright, let's sell the packed survival meals. And go juice. Looks like I'm out of beer. I need to start making it. Okay. That's a really good trade. You know what I could do with the wood I've got? Flammable killbox entrance. It will let them walk faster, but it will burn, and then I'm never gonna like replace it. It will just be burned. granite blocks to block the enemies. I love it. Thank you. That's a stupid amount of work there, but yeah, whatever. All right. There's a bunch of dead bodies here that are gonna make people sad. Even though I have a blood shy zone. So, these stockpiles are starting to get used. Oh, are you enjoying that, Mega Sloth? This is a wild Mega Sloth that's just wandering around in my base. You know, like to do. Quiet, run! Don't let the sloth you. Oh, that was funny. No, don't rescue it. Could someone hunt it, please? Thank you. What are you doing? Oh, you're cowering in the moisture pump. Wise. Very wise. Well, I really like how this base is coming together, and we're making room for the, we're making room for the reactor and reactor raids soon. We don't quite have it. What I do need is like a dedicated wood barn thing. I guess what I could do is have the art bench just cranking out statues out of wood or something, like grand statues out of wood. That would help reduce the amount of wood I've got. Well, no, this whole bridge project. So the whole purpose of this is I basically don't want trees to be grown here for cover, so that my enemies don't get free cover. But if I plant anything for them to words? If I plant anything, essentially what happens is sorry, I'm thinking very poorly right now. Where's, oh, this was wood? No, what? Where's the, okay, so this is steel. Why is this all, I don't know what's going on. So if I plant stuff, it will end up harvesting all the hay, and I'll end up having a huge amount of hay. So what I think I'm going to do is set my barn up here where there's rich soil, where I can set up hay, and they'll enjoy it and they can graze on it. Yeah, my thinking powers at the moment. Alright, let's keep feeding the brain some caffeine here. I need to just mainline it into an IV or something. Alright, what I really want is, I do have this Area 1 here. I'm going to set up Area 1. Thanks! Despite me and my brain not working, you still sub Urkaposh. I probably screwed up your name, but you still sub regardless. I appreciate it. Alright, so this here is going to be for steel. Or no, yes, steel. So clear all steel. This is also steel. And then I'm opening that one, closing these. Basically, I have a center one that I'll keep open. So already I've forced here to repair. So I'm also going to put steel here. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm going to put uranium here. So this is going to be uranium only, and this is going to be uranium only. And then I'm going to have 2 more shelves, and these additional shelves will be steel. And that way I'll have a ton of materials stored. So I just have already assigned here. I'm going to lift the assignments, because I basically don't want them to go crazy. But now I've worked out how my kill box is going to, you know, going to be laid out. No, what am I doing? Build copy. 1 and 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. Still a ton of projects left. Let me Let me do this stupid wooden project last, because it's totally gratuitously unnecessary, which is stuff I like to do. Oh, yes, beautiful. Combat supplier overhead as well. I already have this installed. Ari, let's go trade. I don't know if there's anything I need to buy. Because all of this is uranium. I just need to queue it up to be smelted. No, this combat supplier doesn't have anything. He doesn't have anything I want. Except for maybe components. But this was supposed to be uninstalled. Alright, so this beacon, south, stockpile, copy, paste, north, stockpile. Very creative with my names. Chat event, dry thunderstorm. And a masterwork limestone shelf. Alright. This is steel. Alright, so this is finally getting queued up and built. And this will be steel as well. So the idea is this here can be a choke point if we need it. This door should be closed. And then we have plenty of other doors leading to cover. And I'll add some more cover in as well. For shooters. This should be on. And now it's well lit. Very symmetrical. Not maybe perfectly, but quite symmetrical. And looking good. Looking good. Always aiming to improve it. And then we're going to start restocking the steel and the uranium. Speaking of uranium, did this... Yes, this looks pretty good. So let's go ahead and set up a drill. And the unstable power. Now that this is like fireproof and all that. Get that going. God, we still haven't broken down this hospital. Just shows when you have so many construction projects, it takes a while to get through them all. Boo, not cool. Burning out my cables. I can't wait until there's the Psycaster power of, like, fight fire. It's gonna be so nice. Adjutant Stormy. Stormy, I blame you for this. I think that's fair, right? So in chat, it was the question about light levels affecting accuracy. It used to be long time ago, but is not any longer. I could do some concrete flooring or 2 tiles around the wires. Yes, I could. The trouble is there's mud here, so it's not going to be perfect. But because of all the mud and the yeah, no, it's not going to be perfect. The best way for me to do this is to just drain this out and make it a wall. So what wall material do I have plenty of? I have some limestone. Alright, so this isn't home zone anymore. So here's why, is just there's so much swamp that I can't build walls on, or flooring or any of that, that it won't really matter if I, you know, it would be a big project to try to get that all walled up and everything. What I'll do is I'll drain out some of the moisture here, and then finish a wall that covers it. Slate blocks from Iscandia. Visitor. It was dark and stormy night. Animals start. Ooh. Yoda, I'm starving you to death. What's going on? What's with my butchery? Make kibble. Alex, you were supposed to be our cook, right? Go, Alex, go. Oh, I'm out of hay, aren't I? Yeah, that's what's going on. Kibble. Make it out of vegetarian too now. And then I'm just going to give someone the task of hauling the... scan more jade. Someone the task of hauling some kibble. Don't care who it is. Alright, so now we're back to making kibble. If I do need hay, that would be a good indicator that it is time to put a grow zone in here and turn this into the barn that I wanted it to be. If it's growing season, I haven't even checked. Uranium coming down from Can. Oh, yeah, that helps. Speaking of which, have we done nothing? Nothing over there. Good. That's exactly the amount of progress I was expecting. I suppose I tasked them with this project, so they, you know, one project at a time. Yes. I think people slowly realizing Nightbot is down. Forbid these doors to see if I can't force them through the middle, and then also maybe move the fire foams. Ooh, muscle parasites. Can't block that with my antibiotics. You got me. You got me. Good job. Bastards. Oh, sorry. I was supposed to be under my breath, not on my breath. So my stockpiles, I think it's time to just kill this zone, right? So I might need is a column here to keep the roof on, but let's start breaking these down. I might want to move my transport pods as well. I don't know where they would go exactly, but we'll figure it out. The gargantuan... Okay. More UAP crap. I don't get it. I don't get it. Why do the UAP keep sending me quests? I don't want your stupid quests. Nobody does. Okay, so this is almost all set for Fayup to go diggy mine. Fayup says, can I get resigned? You may. Sorry if you tried to type that more than once. Because, you know, might not have noticed. Oh, and then we have some sort of fight going on. So, Fayup, here you are. You've reassigned. And Mechanoids. There is 9 of them. They are 3 Lancers, 2 Pikemen, 4 Centipedes. Animals to the barn. Hopefully I remember to release you. I hit the Soother because I'm sure a lot of people are going to be cranky about fighting in the middle of the night. But that's alright. Oh, it was the first time. Well, then I noticed. Yes. Yes. Flex. Dark and rainy. Get him. you just shoot me while I was invisible? All of the shooters gather up. Ari, you're gonna help Skip. Who sent me this? Lordix. Alright, I'm not ready for you yet. Go away. Where are you going? That's not what I meant to click. And we are done in just a second. Cool. Thanks for the raid. I've gotten good at that, I think. Okay, these should be on. Much better. Alright, so there's a fair amount of hauling left to be done. I'll leave them to it. This is going to be a really good place for the reactor at some point. I do want to move the barn over. But all these animals can go back to... Oh, one was set on hauling throughout that fight. I guess it wouldn't really matter too much because we stomped those mechs quite quickly, but don't want to be making that mistake too often because that could be deadly. Do we have any stone skins? Yeah, so we have some stone skin glands now, so let's go down. Arclight, it is time for you to become ugly and then pretty again. Also, I have another leg that I'm just going to install in you because why not? So, stone skin. Some big old surgeries here. You're going to be cut up like a rug. Memler, do you need some? Stone, no, you already got it. So Arclight's the last of the brawlers that don't have it. Josmo, what about you? You've got... Yep, you're next, buddy. Oh, Nightbot's alive! Woo! Nightbot's alive! He's back! You mad lad, where were you? Were you flirting with, like, Siri or something? Because, God knows, we missed you. Maybe it was Cortana. The hotter Siri. Persephone Smuggler's coming in. Combat Supplier and a party. Oh, Braz is throwing a party for Nightbot. I'm pretty sure it was for Nightbot. Alright, so my barn here. I will set up like this. And this will fix the zone. Increase skills, Zayla. for more social skills. So you're going to be insulting people less. I appreciate that. I like how we have cloth armchairs for, like, smelters, but we're still sitting on stupid stools for our dining room table. Glitch! Oh, nice. Rising from the grave emote. And we've got to show Yoda. Here he is. Baby Thrumbo raffle. Yeah, I'll do that in just a second. Let me just enjoy this holding my little son here. Oh, buddy. Big hug. He's like, Daddy, don't touch me. Big hug. Oh, more show. Yeah, all right. All right. He's gonna dance for you. Yoda's like a really, really baby Thrumbo. Look, he's gonna go down an escalator now. Stairs. Bye, guys. Oh, and he's gone. You guys. Let me trade with you. Most of the ash is settled. Nice. Raffle to Yoda? Yes. Alright, so the raffle for the Thrumbo. If you're a sub, all you gotta do is type something in the general chat to be eligible for it. It being the raffle. So yeah, now's the time, and I'll raffle him up. Raffle him, her, I don't even know the gender, off in a little bit. So here's a combat supplier allowing me... You know what? Yeah, I really should smelt those weapons down. That was a lot of typing. I'm going to get rid of the normal miniguns, because it's at least good or bust. Yep. Man, there's not a lot to be done there. Ooh. Masterwork shirts. Thanks. That's going to be helpful. Yeah, I probably want to get that climate agreed. Let me just finish arc lights, surgeries, and then I'll work on that. Because it is hot. In fact, they're leaving because of dangerous temperature. Alright, so what's the risk here? A mech cluster? Rare Thrumbos? More, whoa, that's a lot of Thrumbos. I don't have any taming, inspirations. Nope, do not. So it's the Not Klein, who's a female Thrumbo. Compacted steel coming down. Nice. Oh, he should be on. All right, yeah, it's looking better. So the smelter here, this is going to be smelt weapon forever, which is anything that is bio-coated. And then the next one is going to be smelt melee weapons forever. Just any melee weapon except for Zeus, Plasma, Mono. Alright. Brilliant! So I'm going to have to get rid of the climate adjuster soon. It's hot and nasty. Stone skin. Okay, so we have one more person that can go under the knife. It will be Josmo with the stone skin, shaper, aesthetic. And then who's going to be the doctor here? It's going to be Alex. We're barely human anymore. This is me preparing for Cyberpunk. Drop on floor for... What did I just queue up? Yes. Yes. Got it. Inspired Taming Drakel. Drakel, are you an animal handler? You are not going to be able to tame a Thrumbo. Is our Diggy Dwarf... Oh, our Diggy Dwarf room is going. So we've got a standing lamp, a deep drill, and the unstable power cell just out there. What ate you? Head bit off by a lynx? Alright. That's hardcore. Bryce, I think what I'm going to do is put you back into Psi-Focus stuff. Because you have a shield belt. See, and I don't really use you as a brawler, so it's not like that's much of a risk. Browncoat's trader just left. I'm not going to give them any... Oh, gold. I'm not going to give them any more tasks. Construction tasks. I'll let them clear out. Alright, Arclight, when you're not woozy, we'll probably send you to attack. Alright, so now they're actually doing the repairs, which is long overdue. Soon I suspect the sowing of these crops. So I'm just going to let up and not touch anything. I'm going to allow the same items to be stored. They're not going to be any different. Maybe I will eventually specialize them, but I don't feel like I need to do that at the moment. Whether I'm wrong or not, I don't know. Let's punch this out a little bit more. Give it a little bit more room. Actually, why not just make it like that? A lot more comfortable. So the grazing animals, let's fix. We will have grazing animals in here. Through this door, and then like wherever they want out here. I want to keep them close to where they can re-enter the base quickly, so that if I need them to take cover, they can. And then the barn is going to be in here. I might air gap the, well, if we're adding this in, I might air gap this here. I haven't thought about it yet. Grazing animals should be allowed in here as well. But that's TBD. Alright, so we'll get those moved. Missed a die. And then I'm not gonna floor it all off so that there isn't a lot of animal filth for me to deal with within the barn itself, which will reduce the amount of work I have to do, which is a good thing. I'll probably put in a standing lamp for them. Oh, well, I'll just reuse this standing lamp, or two. And then I'll also put in raw hay storage. I will be moving the corpse freezer as well, so we can put the corpse freezer back here. And I'll make it larger. And this will look something like... we probably don't need that many, but something like that. And then copy Animal Corpse's settings, and maybe the name as well. And put a stockpile in here. Paste settings, paste the names. Oh, right, I need to delete that. Thank you for watching the Browncoat Rebels episode 49. If you have any tips, tricks, feedback for me, questions about the series, drop me a line in the comments below. Additionally, if you'd like to catch a live stream of it, just go ahead and go to Rhadamant.com for the schedule. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll catch you all next time. Adios.